Welcome back. Come on. Alright, let's do this. These things weren't here before. These security robots. We didn't get to explore this room before. But look down, who's down here? James. And he's very dead. Extremely dead. Yeah, so remember back in the cutscene after we left Madeline in to hit the sector 0? Yeah, and then we saw someone approaching Madeline. Yeah, that was James. He's very dead. Also, it's never actually explained, but James is the deleter. Yeah. Anyway, there's a missile tank in here. Grab that. Oh, but first, enemies. Forgot about it. Alright, I can just screw attack into them. Who needs to fight them normally when you can just screw attack into them? You can just screw attack. Screw you! I don't want to jump on their head. I want to screw attack. Screw you! No, I don't want to jump on their head. Screw! I'm gonna screw them all. Don't take that the wrong way. And there we go. But yeah, they never explained it, but James is the leader. At least that's what's implied. So yeah, he's dead right here. Madeline killed him. Like, elevator? Elevator. Anyway, that door up there is locked. As you can see on the map, it's locked. So we have to go. We have no choice but to go straight. What happened in here? A lot of green blood. Looks like a fight happened in here. Or something happened in here. Ridley. Something got to Ridley before we did. Rip.
What could have happened?
Is it just me, or does Samus sound like she feels kind of bad for Ridley? But yeah. Ridley is very dead. So yeah, Samus did sound like she kind of, at least kind of felt bad for Ridley. Yeah. You guys kind of feel bad for Ridley? I don't know what I feel. Anyway, there's only one door we can go through, so let's just go through the only door we can go through. We gotta hit the switch. And but it unlocks the door, but it also activates the security system. Rinkas. Oh, Rinkas. So, anyway, you want to blast these seeker missile doors and avoid the Rinkas, because I think they hurt a lot. Loading. I'm pretty sure the Rinkas. I think the Rinkas do hurt quite a bit, but it doesn't really matter. There's a safe station right here. Yeah, it's not too hard to avoid the Rinkas. So yeah, those of you who played, the first few Metroid games, Metroid or Metroid Zero Mission or Super Metroid, you probably recognize those from Mother Brain's chamber. Yeah. What are they doing here? I don't know. Only one place to go, I think. I don't believe there's anything here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. And the door locked behind us. Of course it did. Here's room MW. So our objective is to search for a survivor in here. So what we want to do is look through the windows of these. Look through the windows of these rooms. But it's this one. You see, there's someone in there. So you just want to point at them. Hello? Hello in there?
No. 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 No, you got it wrong. Stay away. Stay away. You have to calm down.
She just opened the door to something. What's in here? And the floor is...
Wait. Metroid eggs.
Metroid eggs?
Can't be.
Oh crap. Metroid eggs? That means... Oh no. Metroid eggs means... It's a Queen Metroid. Queen Metroid. And she just birthed a live Metroid. So yeah, the Queen Metroid. In order to fight her, first of all, you have to kill all normal Metroids that come from you. With the normal way. Use the normal way of killing Metroids. Freeze them and then blast them with a super missile. And I say super missile because that's the fastest way. And you see, now all the Metroids are dead. It's easy to kill the Metroids if you're quick enough. If you take too long, the Metroids will stagger and make it hard for you. And also watch out for the Queen's fire attack. You cannot dodge that. You cannot you cannot use your auto dodge to dodge it. Anyway, what you want to do is fire super missiles at the crystals on her neck. Look out! Ow! 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 And it has to be super missiles. Regular missiles, I think regular missiles just bounce off, so you have to do super missiles. Yeah, this fight makes you use a lot of super missiles, and I just realized I don't have enough missiles for another super. I need one more. Look out! I need more missiles. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Looks like we took care of her. Oh, except not really. Jeez. And she just regrew her crystals.
This facility will intercept Galactic Federation orbit in approximately 30 seconds. This facility will intercept Galactic Federation orbit in approximately 30 seconds.
30 seconds! "42 seconds! 5 more minutes!"
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
That concentration in the cutscene though.
Warning. Emergency brakes engaged. Brace for impact.
Brakes!
Warning. Emergency brakes engaged. Brace for
Oh shit. Emergency brake. Who pulled the emergency brake? Who pulled the e-brake? This ain't Tokyo Drift. Anyway, now what we want to do? Just keep firing plasma beam shots at her stomach. Her belly. And when she does this, lock into her mouth and grapple into it. Now in her stomach, you don't have much time. Just your only choice is to drop a power bomb. And yes, the game doesn't tell you that, but you have to drop a power bomb. The game doesn't tell you that you get access to power bombs. You just have to figure it out. But yeah, normal bombs won't do anything to the stomach. You have to drop a power bomb. Because her stomach really hurts. But yeah, rip that Queen Metroid. We just blew up her stomach. Anyway, now we gotta go and gotta follow that woman. Where'd she go? In there. Metroid eggshells are still around here. But yeah, that was actually a pretty easy Queen Metroid fight compared to the Queen in Metroid 2. Will end by Samus Returns. Yeah, that Queen is pretty easy.
Don't come any closer. Don't come any closer. Stay away from me.
Easy. I won't come any closer until you say so. My name is Samus. I'm an independent bounty hunter. I know the situation here and I know how you must feel. I'm here to secure your safety. May I come closer? What's your role at this facility?
I'm responsible for all operations. My name is Madeline Bergman.
Madeline
Wait a
Bergman.
minute. I met another woman who called herself Madeline
You're the
Bergman.
ninja.
What's going on here?
Oh, she's the real one. That was
What
a
we
fake.
met was MB. She's an
That was
android.
MB.
She was created with the intellectual data of Mother Brain and consequently developed Mother Brain's consciousness as well.
What?
The Federation's foolish plan. Mother Brain's rampage. Everything that happened here was just as Madeline, or rather MB, had told me. The person who sabotaged the system to stop MB's rampage and sent out the distress call had to be the person standing before me. It had to be Madeline Bergman.
MB was the artificial intelligence originally developed to regenerate and control space pirate special forces. Because we wanted it to control these special forces through telepathy, we were forced to model its infrastructure after Mother Brain. At that time, MB didn't have a human form. Before long, we started to see the viability of creating Metroid clones. Once we did, MB started to take on her current shape.
But why?
Because we needed the first Metroid hatchling to recognize MB as its mother, she had to take on the form of a living thing. With that as our theoretical basis, we were able to create the ideal relationship with the Metroid. One that wasn't based on dominance or control.
I remembered the baby hatching before my eyes. When it attacked Mother Brain in order to save me, that was the result of the kind of ideal relationship they were trying to develop with MB. They found the perfect means of control and started propagating Metroids in Sector 0. At the same time, they were conducting genetic manipulation experiments to create unfreezable Metroids. Apparently, the queen I met earlier was the first of these propagated Metroids to mature. They wanted to preserve her as a control specimen, so they had left her genes unaltered. The fact that she'd grow into a queen was something not even Madeline and her team could have predicted. Only special infants had the genetic coding to become queens.
Once our MB was in a human form, she excelled. As an interface between us and them, her skills with personal interaction humanized her to a great extent.
If my theory is correct, this is going to be a groundbreaking multi-system for artificial intelligence.
Her confidence was unwavering, and her ability to learn was greater than we'd expected, but then she developed emotions, then a nascent sense of herself. She began asserting her own thoughts, and her opinions began to contradict ours. It's quite typical for artificial intelligence to evolve as a result of self-analysis. However, there's no precedent for an AI like MB developing emotions. It's possible that her interactions with the Metroids brought it about, but we don't know for sure.
The newly hatched infant took to her like his mother. And perhaps at that moment, MB began to develop a soul.
Oh, look at that baby Metroid.
It was all conjecture, but the idea wouldn't leave my mind.
And that was when we decided to alter her AI program.
A human-like existence, but one without feelings. To make MB less than human, the researchers had to deny her that consciousness. I knew this, but in my heart, I felt sympathy for MB.
On the day we were going to alter MB's program, right before my eyes, I watched her being restrained.
Oh, don't force her.
She reached out to me and asked me for help, but there was nothing I could do.
What's happening?
My presence that day caused a disturbing reaction in her. She was fixated on me.
Madeline had taken to calling MB Melissa. She took the initials MB and told the AI they stood for Melissa Bergman.
It looks great on you.
MB liked that name. It made it sound like Madeline was calling her her daughter. Once she felt abandoned and hunted by that same Madeline, MB telepathically commanded the Special Forces to revolt. The facility fell
Anarchy.
into complete chaos
Revolution.
and suffered widespread damage.
And everyone died. The end.
MB was trying to get revenge on the Federation army. And on us. It's possible all humans have become the target of her hatred.
With the space pirates under her control, she was able to propagate the Metroids in Sector 0, even creating a Queen Metroid. She was well armed and planning her attack on the Galactic Federation. But Adam and I crushed her plan completely. And now, who could guess where she was and what she planned next?
She's probably
She's
pissed.
backed into a corner. And her hatred is entirely focused on you and me right now.
Speaking of,
MB!
where'd you get that freeze gun? From James? Probably.
Wait,
Actually, probably.
MB,
It's
calm
probably
down.
exactly where she got it from.
Please listen.
Madeline, step back!
I mean, we were wrong. It's all over.
Madeline!
I was not wrong. The humans were foolish, and I was forced to bring judgment on them. And yet, because of you, I failed. You must understand the weight of your crime. You must pay the price for what you've done.
Please, MB. We have to get past this.
No. You will all be judged.
It's okay now. I won't ever fail you again. I promise. I'm so sorry.
No promises.
Melissa. Oh, Melissa, it looks great on you. That's your name.
No, the hairpin. Let's go. Go. So hey guys. Guys, you might want to look behind you. Look behind you, guys. More anarchy. Calling every single monster in the ship to come attack. I think that guy is, what's that guy?
Madeline, stay close to me!
So this part is actually can be a bit confusing. Really, all you have to do is target MB right there. You just have to get. You just have to like get that one monster out of your way and then just target MB. It's not really much of a boss fight. It's more like an interactive cinematic. Where did you guys come from? Food. I have yet to meet a man who can outsmart food. And she's dead.
Stop! Don't move!
Aw, the hairpin.
Hey, are you okay? Hey, hang down over there, too.
You sure he's okay?
Getting you out of here.
You might want to get a medic here.
So, Miss Aaron, I heard what happened. You performed admirably. You can leave the rest to us.
Madeline!
Wait, Aaron. Unfortunate what happened to Commander Malkovich. And to think that his entire unit was annihilated. Truly a tragic day. Would you agree, Aaron?
You're a dick.
Sadly, with them gone, you're just an outsider. And
So is
given
your head.
your unofficial status, I cannot
Yeah,
allow
where-
you
where'd your hair go?
contact with the witness. With your predilection for transporting illegal cargo like infant Metroids, I must ask that you restrict your... Time for the lady to go home.
Restrict my
Someone
what?
escort her.
Yes,
You
sir.
never finish your sentence. You just restrict my what?
Time for us to go. Come on, princess.
Wait, what?
What? Stop right there. Who are you?
Anthony?
Anthony Hicks, sir. Galactic Federation
He's
Platoon 7.
alive.
I need to secure the safety of any survivors. Commander Malkovich's orders and the purpose of this mission.
What?
Authorized by the chairman of the Galactic Federation. Of course.
What do you mean, the chairman?
Man, you guys made it here quick. I mean, if I hadn't stopped the engines, we might have missed each other.
No, Anthony's great.
Crazy. Crazy how something good can come out of something bad. Whoa. Didn't mean to wake her. Guess I ought to be quiet.
Anthony was trying to be courteous to Madeline. She was exhausted and had only just fallen asleep. She needed the rest. She had a lot of explaining to do once she got to Galactic Federation headquarters. For herself. And for Melissa.
Still can't get my head around it. What a crazy mission.
Anthony sighed as he muttered to himself. What would have happened if we hadn't been called there? Might the furious MB have attacked the Galactic Federation and brought about its utter destruction?
Probably.
Melissa wasn't insane, no. One day, a consciousness simply bloomed within her. And those that caused it to bloom, the humans, called it insanity. I was the insane one. That was what Madeline muttered softly as she sank into sleep. The selfish conceits of humans drove MB to violence.
Man,
It
humans
was their
suck.
distorted perceptions and greed that awoke such fury in the fledgling girl's heart. Her thought was to punish the foolish and conceited. But MB could not complete her mission. As Melissa, she was defeated. With their one vulnerability overcome, the Metroids were indestructible. If some fool just following orders had taken the savage creatures to those who sought them, I can't imagine what would have happened if Adam hadn't recognized the looming danger. But the cost was far too great. Why did Adam have to pay with his life?
Good question.
For me, I couldn't believe he was dead. For the first time, I questioned his choice.
No objections, right, lady?
I heard Adam's voice in my head. And I knew in my heart that he had made the right decision. Just as he had so many years ago. In that moment, I swore not to grieve his death. And for the first time, I gave him a thumbs up. Just in case he was watching over me.
For the first time. Oh, god damn it, Anthony. Damn it, Anthony.
His amused expression looked as though he wanted to say something. His face and Adam's swirled together. That last smile as Adam drifted away.
Commence the Samus X Anthony shipping. What planet is this anyway? This is like Galactic Federation HQ, but what planet is it on? I doubt it's on Earth. And that is the end of the main story of Metroid Other M. Yeah. So yeah, the main story is complete, but there is some more to do after these credits finish. So I think I'm gonna cut to when the credits finish. So see you then.
Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the bottle ship. A mission that will most likely be carried out in the next day or two. I'm heading toward the bottle ship now. I'm going to rescue something that was left there. Something that can't be replaced.
Something. So yeah, I did not actually cut. I actually just skipped the credits because you know you can skip cutscenes. But just a reminder, you can skip cutscenes by pressing the minus button. Anyway, now that we're pretty much now we're actually now free to roam around the bottle ship, and that means we can go collecting some items. Yeah, and we have a bit of time left. So let's go on some item hunting. Oh, there's an item in here, I think. Yeah. Need space jump for this, I think. I actually forgot that this item was here. It's in here, I think. Yeah. Okay. And we'll just morph ball in here and grab a missile tank. Yeah. So yeah, the game now marks every item on the map. So yeah, that makes it easy to go item hunting. So yeah, I am gonna be collecting every item. So let's do this. There's a ceiling there. Can't shine spark all the way up. Yeah, I hear bugs. Don't have time for you. There's an item coming up ahead. Oh, right. I remember this. We need to speed boost into this room because we need to shine spark. So let's go. And here's another missile tank. Come on, hurry up, elevator. And we'll go save. Yeah, we'll go into the save room, and then I think I will end this episode off here. Yeah, I think I will end off this episode here. So yeah, anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Next time we'll do some item hunting. Also, yeah, it also tells you the percentage of items that you for each sector. I know it says only 33% for the Bioweapon Research Center, but there's not that many items in there in the first place. Wow, we only have 59% for Sector 3. We need to work on that. Yeah. So yeah, next time we'll go do some item hunting. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.